The temperatures may be frigid, but the atmosphere here is red hot. Hi and welcome to Comcast on the red carpet. I'm Elena Russo at the 14th annual Maryland State Police Polar Bear Plunge, Maryland's premier winter event.
This is my kind of weather.
Perfect day for a plunge.
You got to get in.
This is a huge event. It's amazing. We started back in '96, and it was probably, what was it, like hundreds of people, and now it's just thousands. It's turned into a major standout event for the state of Maryland.
This is the first time they've had a snow like this, and it really does tell you what this is all about. It's raising money for a special group of people, and they're coming no matter what the weather is.
Why do you do this?
Why? Because I love the Special Olympics.
The show must go on. The Polar Bear Plunge, great benefit for Special Olympics. One of the great charities here in Maryland. And there's a ton of people out here. Everybody's warm in the spirit of giving, so it's going to be a great day.
And for one of the rookie super plungers, you know, the ones who take the dip 24 times in 24 hours, well, let's just say this was an item on his life's to-do list.
I'd never done it, and you know, you've heard the movie The Bucket List. Well, this was on my bucket list of things to do, so I've accomplished it now, and I can check that off my list. It was great opportunity.
This is the most amazing group of people I've ever worked with, and I think those of you who have not been here before, you're going to leave this stinky little tent by the sea with lifelong friends.
As a first-time super plunger, I can tell you that it is not what you expect. And I never expected to cry, but I did yesterday and today because all those super plungers mean so much, and to hear their stories is just very heartfelt.
I was the first-time super plunger, and my experience was freezing cold water.
What's the water temperature?
Cold.
This is my first time. I can never do it because I'm at nationals, but this year I was like, all right, I'm here, I'm going to do it. Skating, we're on the ice, and we're in, little costumes. It's pretty cold out there, but nothing compares to how cold it is out here.
But this is really rewarding because of the smiles you put on the athletes' faces, and the camaraderie that you get to be with the parents, and then just a family atmosphere that keeps drawing everybody back.
Oh, you ready?
It gets better every time. I look forward to next year all over again.
This is serious business.
Every year I challenge all of the delegates and the House delegates to come out and plunge. If they're not going to plunge, they should give us some money for the Special Olympics.
It's for a wonderful cause. These people are very special people, and they're a very important segment of our society, and we really got to step up and be there for them.
For law enforcement, it's just a special, unique connection with our Special Olympians. And police officers love to be out there amongst the crowd, and these guys bring joy to everyone, the young and the old.
And 2010 marked the inaugural year of the Cool Schools program, a special plunge on Frigid Friday for Maryland's elementary, middle, and high school students.
We had about 2,000 school kids from elementary, middle, and high school out here yesterday. The energy was amazing. These kids just really embrace the concept, and just for them to do something so much bigger than themselves and just to see it in action was just awesome.
Well, it's all for the Special Olympians. I mean, that's what we live for, we go for, we die for, is to give them an opportunity to participate in the games.
Our athletes are children and adults, all the way up through, we have athletes in their 70s. They can choose from 28 different sports all year long. We're not just a one-time-a-year track and field event. In your community, every day of the year, an athlete is benefiting from the funds that are raised here.
With over $3 million raised through this year's plunge efforts, some may wonder, where does the money go?
It goes straight to the programs that affect the athletes like myself, and showing the world that athletes with intellectual disabilities can do anything that they put their mind to.
Think about it. If you can sit there as a child and see kids out there playing tennis, basketball, football, running track, and now as a kid, just because some might look at you as having some type of disability, you don't have a disability. I mean, this allows you to go out there and do everything that everybody else can do. I mean, you're just like everybody else.
The bay may be chilly, but you see the steam coming off me. That's the warmth in our hearts that comes from this amazing event.
Now this is what you call freezing for a reason. To learn how you can contribute to Special Olympics Maryland, check out SOMD.org. And to learn more on what's going on in your community, go to On Demand and click Get Local. For Comcast on the Red Carpet, I'm Elena Russo.